Welcome, Church Skyscraper. What I'm focusing on here is what I call tectonic plates. And this is like a sculpture table I did in 2002, and it's natural stone, red travertine from the Middle East. It's actually a woman's ripped out fireplace that she didn't care for after it was installed, so I was able to get it. And it's got acrylic mixed in, and there's light in it. And I'm focusing on this because it demonstrates Earth's tectonic movement, which is the motion of the Earth breathing, not far from the way we breathe, the way our diaphragm expands and contracts as we breathe. The Earth also expands and contracts, hence tectonics and the study of tectonics. So I wanted to focus on this too because it's relevant in what is extreme climate change that we're having and the dispute about it. So if you plug in Earth's rotational axis on the internet, you'll find out about the measurements from earthquakes that where they're going to talk about the Earth spins, you know, as the time tick tock tick, we are spinning, and then we have this tilt, the axial tilt. I know these videos are terrible, but I mean, if I worried about that, I would never get this done. It's about the message. So the Earth tilts as it's going around the sun, and that's hence our seasonal change. And then so there's three types of motion that they usually write about: the spinning, the axial tilt, and orbiting around the sun. Those three. But they don't talk about the tectonic motion that's relevant too when we're having these earthquakes. Not just what, you know, we're finding about the massive ones, but there's a lot of fracking going on, which is combustible chemicals being injected in the earth. And you can plug in fracking chemicals and find out exactly what those are. They're listed. And they're not benign. They are combustible. And we're doing this, and we don't even have to. And it's just a greed-driven behavior. But so I tried to draw an example of what happens from these, as we're trying to blow up the Earth in a safe way. So it's like, you know, think of a boxer getting hit in a ring. Unless he gets knocked out, he's impacted, and he stops, and he staggers, and he wobbles back, and it's never the same. It's eccentric. So this is the sun, and so instead of just rolling like we would roll, this is not how we roll in a healthy way. We're getting hit, and we rock back, and it affects, hence our extreme climate change. So I call it eccentric gravitational force because it's very inconsistent, and it's not good. And even though I already believe that there will be a tremendous earthquake, and it's in the Bible too, I still have a lot of hope, and I just believe that the only failure there is not trying. And so I'm going to end with some words from Matthew. This is from Good and Evil Grow Side by Side in the Present World, chapter 13, verse 27 through 30. Then the owner's servants came up to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where did all these weeds come from?" "Some enemy of mine has done this," he replied. "Do you want us then to go out and pull them all up?" said the servants. "No," he returned. "If you pull up the weeds now, you would pull up the wheat with them. Let them both grow together till the harvest. And at harvest time I shall tell the reapers, collect all the weeds first and tie them up in bundles ready to burn, but collect the wheat and store it in my barn." So, if you read the Bible, and even if you don't, I don't support any, or I neither encourage or discourage any certain religion or religious behaviors, but if you have faith, think about this. And until next week, love to you in abundance, Church Skyscraper. Amen.